What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got finals of Jesters, and we got Uko, no Kipo, for Medusa, and we got Hudiemon featuring the Mirai to start things off. So yeah, this is a matchup that you might be seeing a lot at Bristol. I guess we'll see. Medusa definitely looking like the boogeyman, the one to beat, etc. Ooh, swing and hit and Erica, and no rookie found like for the Uko, so this is where our tempo dies a little bit, and we're gonna double up on the Mirais. Gonna actually swag upgrade from alt to SP, and we're gonna get the second body, not check security, absolutely give him nothing to play with, recognizing that there's no Eliza or anything in rotation, so even if we try to go for a scramble Owen, we're kind of cooked. Do find an Ukomon here, but not that much of a tempo thing. And unfortunately, the memory setter does mean that even this one choke is going to get Omega punished. And look how much memory we have. The game might be over. This is 3 bodies. And we can alliance the hell out of all 3 of these. Rinke. We could also upgrade the Tento to something else. But it looks like we're actually just going to first Ice Archery to stun the one that makes the Owen's attack. And then we're going to flicker the Chitose to get the Seedra in. Then we're actually going to triple alliance through. We do live, which then makes Paildramon, which then we're going to make Golem, swing the Golem first to get a Gotsu out. And alliance in for the 2. Well, the 1 because it dies, but it's swing unsuspend for game 1. Whilst we get shuffled up, I do want to say a big thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. We got 2 of our oldest members in terms of tenure on screen right now. We got our ultimates, the Tommy and T on the right, Tommy Tricks on the sticks on the left, Brad, King of Night, Star, Albert, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, and Matthew Bowen. And I want to say a thank you to our champions, especially as well. You do get access to bonus content from the podcast 1 month early. But we'll see if we go to a game 3, because we got Uko immediately. The illusion of going first. The choice to go first and second. We're going to pitch Mirai for Mirai. And this time we're actually finding a little bit more. Are going to have to pick up pieces so we don't get a second Uko off this. But training, we do not pick up the Eliza, so I think just checking to see what we needed. I'm going to swing in, hit a Mira. Ugh. Yep. And we are just going to keep the Ukos going, choosing not to pick up the Eliza. But hitting the extra Mira is really annoying because we do get to go. Once again, get to punch over the Uko, not give up any tempo into security. And we do get the pick of 2 off the Gotsu. Did not even need to alliance. Gonna bounce his ass back anyway. Put him straight back down. Thanks to the Chitose. And then we're gonna take him off board once again. Put that bad boy in raising. Well, a Tento loaded up. Tento Turbo versus... I mean, Uko Turbo right now surely won't die in security. Well, won't hit a Tamer and live in security for the 2nd time. Eliza finally making an appearance in Raising. And we have to try and extend here. There's no promo Owen that represents 2 bodies. So this is going to be the Eliza committed to board. And then... oh, if we swung the Uko, we actually... oh, he has blocker. Oh, and then the Chitose -3s the rookie. Man, that is that is unfortunate. That is definitely an overextension that I also was going to crash into. Yep. Because we didn't DNA, the body that was tagged by the Ryuji definitely still gave it the blocker reboot. And Chitose, because we suspended, get to -3. So it's one of those annoying ones because like you want to swing in order to hit security in order to try and make it. Do hit a memory setter though, which does help, but Erika Mishima. I think we're about to see an Electric Wing Godfist as we double pick up Tamers. First, we're gonna make the Seedra so we can just get value. 3 checks. Ooh, Serpentine kills on the first check. That's massive. That gives so much breathing room. But we do still get to DNA here. This is going to make Shakomon. Going to swing, and then we get to cast Ice Archery to stun the memory setter to turn off progress. Well, the progress draw. Red decks obviously do struggle with that draw power, so trying to turn it off as best we can. Okay, never mind. We're going to choose the give it attack at the end. Okay with giving the DP, but we do get a Betamon played off of the inherits here. It is one of the funny things about the not having the degen rookies and having the intended rookies is you get to play out a boatload of bodies because of having 2 inherits that play. Speaking of, immediately going to get the pickup on the Hudiemon here, and then we get a Ryuji, which is going to give blocker reboot. We are progress when we attack, and we have enough memory that we can actually kind of extend here, training into Dimetramon. And then it's not the Lamia we want. It's really not the Lamia we want. And the problem as well is you have, well, I guess with progress we'd be able to, like, Comet Hammer isn't a thing that we have to give a damn about. We are going to swing. And because of progress, even if we DP minus this for 3, we're just going to put it down so that way after it goes, we didn't actually hit security, so we're okay. So this plays out the body, and yeah, we're still... Oh, wait, how big are we? Okay, so we are just going to barrier to stay alive. And then because security was removed, we get to go into Medusa, which means we are going to pop. But before we can pop and then give the token, we are going to play out the Angemon and resolve the Angemon draw. And then it does not get to DNA because it's not your turn. And now the -3 would hit Medusa. And we do get to cast the Comet Hammer, but it's not going to affect the Medusa because we were still in attack resolution. So we are now finally free. So this is a minus... Oh, never mind. We're still actually resolving because the security was removed. But yes, I believe the board state. These guys are very good when it comes to the timings of how things happen. So I fully trust that we have just come out finally of everything. And this is why we had the Owen stunned in order to have the second attack not come through. Because I think there was a very real chance that we may have had a lethal line here if not for that Owen stun. But whew, up to 7 memory. Digivolve with the Comet Hammer because we got to swing. So straight back down, gonna get the pop, and then we get the Ice Archery, which is going to stun up everything. Get to go in for very large Crimson Blaze. Isn't going to be enough to clear thanks to the case gaze, and that is going to be game. If you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It looks like we got enough time to get a friendly in here, so if you want some bonus games, make sure to stick around.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment. But yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor. So please consider supporting me. Bye. Because then we get to talk about our champions. Like I said, they get access to bonus content from the podcast 1 month early. We got Shinny Carey, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Kraken Security, Stephen Holdren, Epsilon Cross, Pap, DHM, Kava, Summer Larson, Bonsai Beard, Harlequin, Viv Arcazis, Soy Sauce, Donkey, Top, Goat Boy, and new to the champion tier, Scott Monnier. And then our rookies. Looking forward to getting to see some of you at the Bristol Regional. Get access to the cooked Garurumon sleeves, egg sleeves. Got Greatness Beam, Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Gretzi, Marcio, Brando, Kessa, Z-Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjit PS, Metallica, Lot, Allcrest, Random Factor, Sleeping Squids, and Warp of Arcas. And as a reminder, if you just want to dodge the mid-rolls that appear, then you can join the Digi Eggs. Because that's £1 a month. We are finally going to open No Uko. We're going to go a Lizamon boost this time. Prioritize giving ourselves more plays and being able to find stuff. Immediately one chokes though, which sucks. We're gonna crack the boost and then use Demetro to not play an Owen from the looks of things. That blows. Never mind, we do have an Owen. Maybe we have a selection of Owen. Yeah, we have a selection of Owen, so just trying to figure out what we wanted more of. Let's go hand ripping. Woo! Burn a hoodie out. Although, burning the hoodie out of security does mean that it can now be picked up by Betamon, which is a tad annoying. Swing, security's been shown. We're gonna go straight into Styraco, get a burn on a second one, and unsuspend. Not playing anything off of the Lamia is a little concerning. And I have a feeling that we're probably going to Mirai first. Because we have blocker, so like, we are... Whoa. Oh, that's cute. Minus 9k and then play the Angemon, so the Angemon immediately goes into Shack to get the D-Digivolve. So we get to play straight down. I'm punishing the fact that it was a warp rather than going over Medusa. Yeah, that's a really sick line. Yeah, double Owen. That sucks. Especially because Mirai's going to turn into Ryuji Mishima, the head of the Hoodie Net Cafe. And, I mean, the Shack isn't going to be doing all that much, but he does have Reboot, so... This is a barrier check at worst. Well, 4 Owens. How bad can 4 Owens really be? I'm going to go Mirai, pitch a Hoodie. And then get another Ryuji, just so that way we can double option sling on our opponent's turn. Yep, just gonna keep going up the line. Let's get hand ripping. Let's get this place humid. Another Hoodie insecurity, bruh. That's 2, so we've seen 3. And the 4th one is in hand. And it looks like we're gonna give the 3k and then we're gonna swing and then we're gonna go into Styraco because the security was removed and we get to unsuspend. And then we get a Demetro played out off of the security being removed, and we do hit an Ice Archery, which, tad annoying. One revealed off of the draw there, accidentally knocked it away, and we're going to turn Mirai into the memory setter because that will be able to play the Erika if we even need it. Because once again, this is 2 bodies on board, going to make 3, which is minus 9. This was another warp. We've seen no Medusas here. But we're not able to make Shack because, of course, the Shack has been limited to 1. But Comet Hammer has not. So we can just send it. And we're going to rip in for 2. Swing in 1 more, and then Piledramon is 2 checks. So very unfortunate that we saw no Medusas in that friendly, but just showing that, yeah, this matchup is incredibly volatile. You kind of just have to find it, or you die. But if you're dying to get some more good Digimon gameplay, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Discord if you haven't already, where we yap about all things Digimon and all other kinds of nonsense, honestly. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.